This whole quarantine thing's been really depressing, but I've been trying to stay positive. So I thought I'd update you on some of the things that I've been doing that have helped me pass time and keep myself entertained. Now I guess I could split most of these things into either work, play, or somewhere in between. The first is organising my life. With all this time at home and not being able to go out and do the regular things that I'd like to do, I decided enough was enough. I'm going to sort my life out. I took some time out to think about what I'd like to be focusing on for the next few years, and I realised that for the most part, I can actually get started on a lot of them right now from home. I talk about my plans in detail in a recent article I wrote titled The 5-Year Rule. I'll leave a link in the description below. But in short, my 5-year rule involves reading more, becoming the best doctor I can be, making content, teaching at what I'm good at, and even seeing a bit more of the world. Okay, maybe I can't do that last one at the moment. Everything's been so quiet during this period, but I feel like there's something quite beautiful about not having those constant distractions that are always nagging us for our attention. And even if you've been using this time as a chance to unwind from a busy schedule, that's perfectly fine too. I think we can all use a bit of downtime. The second thing I've been working on is trying to streamline some of the processes that I use to take down notes, organize my files, and just get things done. In essence, I'm trying to play around with some tools that will help me become a little bit more productive. I'm a big believer in digital minimalism. Minimalism? I try to use as few gadgets and apps as possible to try and cover all of my bases. I do enjoy trying new ones, but they have to really make my life easier if I'm going to choose to stick with them. Even then, if I decide to use something new, then something else has to go. Otherwise, I just end up juggling more and more things, and then life gets complicated. Lately, I've been playing around with a pretty cool note-taking tool called Roam Research, which is a tool for networked thought. Todoist, a well-known to-do list app. I've never really stuck with one of these, so I'm hoping that this one will be a bit different. And finally, Drafts, an app that allows me to quickly capture my ideas before they leave my brain. So once I've got a bit more time to do so, I can send them over to my main note-taking apps. Also, I don't have any upcoming exams or deadlines that would force me into making a quick decision about what to stick with and what to give up, so it's nice to have that free time to be able to play around with these apps and just figure out what works best for me. Anyways, I'll probably make a separate video on these apps a little bit later down the line. And number 3, I've been spending stupid money on things I probably don't need, but at the end of the day, life's short and I want to be happy, so I do need them. In the past few months, I've bought this beautiful camera, this beautiful book reading device, and even this beautiful sofa. But without a doubt, one of the best things I've bought in as far back as I can remember is something that's relatively cheap, and I'm pretty sure you might want one too. It's a projector. No, it's not the best quality, but when the image is blown up against the wall, the viewing experience is next level. I mean, I personally think it beats a TV and laptop any day. Maybe it just reminds me of the cinema, but hey. What I've done is I've hooked up a Chromecast to it so I can cast Netflix and other shows to it. It's got inbuilt speakers, but they're pretty bad. So what I did was I connected my headphones via an aux cable, and then you get the perfect sound quality. I can also hook it up to some external speakers if I've got guests around, but if I'm at home and I don't want to disturb anyone else in the house, then I just put my headphones on, and then it becomes like a personal cinema in my room. So yeah, that's what I've been up to, among other things. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more. The best way to keep in touch with me is to follow me on Instagram and also my weekly newsletter. If you're interested in self-improvement, life advice, entrepreneurship, that sort of thing, and you like these videos, then I'm confident that you'll love the articles. Until the next video, I hope you have a good week, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please give a like.